Hi.
Hello. Sorry, we were in the middle of trying to do something else, and all of a sudden looked up and went,
It's 6:00.
"It's 6 o'clock. It's showtime." But I see a few people already jumped the gun and got in here. And welcome to Leanne of Mini Layers, the Mennonite Farmhouse.
Hello, Leanne.
Thank you for being here, Leanne. Our BFFs from Missouri, Butler Family Farm. Good to see you. Miss Brenda at Redbird Farms. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's see here. Who else we got?
Rhonda.
Miss Rhonda is in the house. Renee from Pike Creek Farm. Good to see you.
Hello, Renee.
Hey, Ginger the Ninja. And Joey. Charlene Grady. Good to see you. Thank you all for being here.
So much for being here.
We do appreciate it. We are going to try to run as best we can tonight. If you watched Rooster on Tony Kettle Kitchen's our game show, you've seen that our internet is being like
stupid.
Yeah. Internet by baling wire in Kansas is not the greatest.
It is not. Hi, Wendy Benjamin.
Hi, Wendy from Nova Scotia, eh?
Scotia.
Local treasure. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
You bet. So, I had a busy week. I've been away. I know that you probably have seen some shorts that I put out. Duct tape and baling wire. That's right, Jerry.
Papa's Kitchen.
Hi, Papa's Kitchen. Here. Good to see you.
Good evening. It's Connie.
I know it's Connie. And AR Guns 1776. Good to see you.
One. Hello. Thank you for being here.
Leave my shorts on. Yeah. We actually I have on pants. Thank you, Leanne. Long pants. It's too cold for shorts. I'm not much of a shorts guy as it is, but we
two doctors.
Hello. Two doctors, eh? I feel like I'm smarter because they're in the room with us.
Know.
But so I went as a sponsor with the local FFA group that our kiddos went through. And it's kind of like it's a balmy 36 degrees.
What is it here?
I'm trying to get to my app and it's not working right now because I turned it off because of the Wi-Fi. Anyway, for some reason, these high school kiddos, they think I'm a lot of fun to go with on these trips. Yeah. So I went with them and we went across Kansas. We done a bunch of tours. 29, Butler Family Farm says.
31 here.
31 here. We're not very far from each 31. Other. Exactly. And so I went with them. We toured several places across Kansas. We went to the Boo Hill Museum. We went to a big feedlot and found out their whole process for bringing cattle into the feedlot, how they make up their own rations, how they mix all that feed, what all they do. That's right, just the tip. And well, Renee says it's 26 there. I'm out. Rhonda says 35. I'd almost take that 36 and 35. It feels cold here. Mm-hmm. And then we ended up in Colorado at the National Western Stock Show. I put a few little short clips out from there. We went to the rodeo. And I'm not like a guy that sits around and watches. It is an awesome group.
We do.
Papa. We love all the people that come in our life.
Yeah, Butler Family Farm. It is wet and cold here too.
Connie says it's 43.
43.
I'd take that. Hi, Beverly.
Hi, Beverly.
Good to see you. And then we took a bunch of little flatland kids that had never seen the mountains into the mountains and took them skiing. And no, I don't ski.
It's 26 here on Cape Cod.
Where'd you see that?
Charlene.
Oh, Charlene. That doesn't sound warm to me. I thought Cape Cod was like some kind of a...
It's supposed to be warm.
Yeah. 42 in North Carolina. Well, I am not a meteorologist. My name is Dale, and welcome to the 9 Acres. Anyway, it's kind of an inside joke. We have a local little radio station here, and
one of my coworkers is one of the works there too.
And she's always on there, and she'll read off the weather report, and she's like, the weather in Southeast Kansas is unpredictable. And remember, my name is Charlie. I'm not a meteorologist. And she has like this calmest voice ever. And it's like, it becomes such a thing that we love it.
Yeah.
But the bosses at the radio station said she had to change it up.
Yeah.
That it was too repetitive. We looked forward to hearing it.
I know. I told her that the other day, and she goes, I'll have to say it again. Because she doesn't say it very often now.
So, who's ready to play some games?
I am.
Nana's ready. So,
I hear you, Leanne. We can too. We can have all 4 seasons in one day.
We can definitely have all 4 seasons in one day here. We'll see how this works.
One day in 24 hours, it was like 70 degrees, tornadoes, and then within a couple hours, it was down freezing and snowing.
Connie says she's ready to play. Lori from Prepping for Heaven. I missed you.
Hi.
She said it's 37 in Worcester County, Massachusetts. So if you're unfamiliar how to play the game with us, if you have more than one device, or you can split your device or have 2 tabs, go to www.kahoot.it and type in the game pin of 262-2237. Beverly says she's ready to play.
Or you can play in the chat.
Or if you don't have 2 devices, you can play along in the chat. We interact with everybody, whether you're in the chat or you're actually playing part of the game.
Right. Local Treasure says how?
Yep.
You go to www.kahoot.it and type in the game pin.
So I'll type in the website down here in the comments. And then your game pin for this game is 262-2237.
That works. Play in the chat.
It's a lot of fun by playing.
2 doctors. Oh, go ahead.
Playing along in the chat too.
Big Valley Living.
Hi, JJ and Michelle at Big Valley Living.
Thank you for being here.
What up, Chef? Good to see you.
Thank you all for being here.
You guys want some spicy good time? Check out the Drunken Chef Barbecue's spice line. We have some of the chipotle, or not chipotle.
No, it's the
habanero SPG, and it is good. Rooster loves it. He wants to put it on everything. It gets a little warm for me.
A little bit goes a long way.
Goes a really long ways. We are limited to, as far as players, 10 players on Kahoot. Now, we can have as many as we want up there on the over here in the chat.
Man, I like me a good butt rub.
Yeah. We have a full game, so we're going to go ahead and get the game started. So 16 questions about gardening. Which of these should not be included in a compost pile? Is that meat, grass clippings, leafy salads, or soil?
What is it?
Habanero, yeah.
Yes, it is amazing. You need to try it, guys.
Butt rub's good. Of course, we love our local seasoning, the Garhole Company. But we like mixing some Drunken Chef in there with that also. So Charlene Grady says meat. Connie at Local Treasure says meat.
Papa's Kitchen says meat.
Beverly Moffat says eat.
Is that supposed to be meat? It is meat.
Yep. 9 people got it correct with meat.
Yes, I know, Big Valley Living. It's awesome.
Thank you to everyone for being in here. We do appreciate it. And our leader for the first round. Oh no. Brenda says she's buffering already. Miss Farmhouse is in the lead. Big Valley Living in second. Our BFFs in third. Lori in fourth. And Brenda at Redbird Farm. And she even has a little red bird there. Did you guys notice that?
I didn't even notice. I didn't realize
That's awesome. Okay. Next question. Not enough of this is a common problem with composting piles. Now, while you guys are answering that, by the way, red, water, blue, pulled weeds, yellow, sunlight, or green, herbicides, I was unaware that meat was not something that you were supposed to put in there.
No.
A lot of people, hey, you cool cats and crazy guys from Kettle Kitchen, good to see you. Tony. Because like I know some examples of people that they use a compost pile for nothing but like when they do processing of animals and everything. Papa says sunlight. Rhonda's slow. I'm sorry, Rhonda. Connie says water. And water would be correct. So not enough water is a common problem with composting piles. People they make it too wet or not wet enough. I mean, they let it dry out too much. Miss Farmhouse still in the lead, but look who just jumped right up there into second place. That'd be BFF. Big Valley Living in third. 2 doctors all of a sudden jumped into the house.
Pull my finger jumped
and here
up
all
there.
of a sudden come pull my finger. That might not have been a smart idea. Okay, let's see what the next question is. What is needed for something to be organic? Once living, now dead? Killed by pesticides? Man-made product? Or comes from swamp?
Scroll back up. Leanne said something a while ago.
We missed Leanne. Yeah, don't put meat in the compost. E. coli.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. I can believe that. And the more you think about one channel in particular, I know they use their compost pile a lot. Papa says once living.
Yep.
Local Treasure says number one.
Number one.
Are you saying we're number one? Because we think you're number one.
Yes, we do.
And 2 doctors is over here telling Tony hi. Yep. Once living, now dead. 6 people got it right. 2 people said killed by pesticides. Well, in order to really be organic, or what we would consider organic, there would be no pesticides.
Whoa!
Look who just jumped up there into the lead. BFF is on fire with 3 correct answers. Big Valley Living in second. Two Doctors Homestead in third. Lori's in fourth. And Brenda at Redbird Farms wraps us up at fifth place.
Where did you go, Leanne? Where did Miss Farmhouse go?
I don't know. Maybe she had to go milk a cow.
Maybe.
Which tree species should not be near your garden? Walnut, oak, box elder, or red maple? And I think this is going to surprise some people here.
I don't know.
And it's a very common tree. These are all very common trees that people plant in their yards. And when you start thinking about a garden spot, they don't keep that in mind. Two Doctors Homestead and Big Valley Living have a hump day live we checked out last night. And they have a lot of fun on there. You guys can check it out.
Every Wednesday.
I seen Leanne was live. People were talking about it today. It must have been during my work day. So I'm sorry I missed that, Leanne.
Missed it.
We'll have to go back and watch the replay on that.
Walnut.
Hump day.
Walnut?
Yeah, walnut trees. So walnut actually puts out basically a herbicide. It will not let other crops grow. So if someone wants to give you mulched walnut trees or walnut sawdust,
say no.
No.
Say no.
Because it will not. It will kill off things. Will not let it grow.
Walnut trees are nasty. I have a live oak in front yard. You are welcome.
You are more than welcome.
We do that because we love you all.
Yep. Big Valley Living says thanks for the shout out. Anybody else, if your channel, if you go live or anything like that, please let us know it in the chat here, and so others can follow you. Let's see here. Our BFFs are in the lead. Big Valley Living in second. Lori just jumped up into third place.
Oh, there's
Miss Farmhouse showed back up in the fourth, and Two Doctors in fifth.
Not for nothing, and Blue has a live.
Yeah.
During the day, it was today.
Did not get to see it either.
Yeah, I didn't either.
What direction does the sun come up each day? North, south, east, or west?
Plus, you will get a lot of squirrels. That is
exactly
true.
Now, of course, we cannot forget about Kettle Kitchen.
Yes.
Kettle Kitchen has lives on Tuesdays, Friday nights late, and Sunday afternoons. And yes, local treasure Connie is right on it.
So is Charlene.
And Charlene, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
Yep. Beverly is correct.
Butler Family Farm is on fire.
5 correct answers in a row.
Big Valley Living is right behind them in second place. Lori is shortly behind in third. Miss Farmhouse in fourth. And Two Doctors still maintaining that fifth place.
Which of these are not in the cabbage family?
Carrots, broccoli, cabbage, or cauliflower?
What? We will never forget about
We're not going to forget about Tony ever at Kettle Kitchen. By the way, I don't know if you guys caught Kettle Kitchen's game night on Tuesday night. Relive the music, or remembering the music. But
you are ready, right, Papa?
Rooster was on there. Papa, Charlene,
Tony. He said red.
Yep, Tony, Beverly. Carrots.
No.
We could have a leader change. Yo! Oh! Big Valley Living just took over with authority on that lead, and they have 6 correct answers in a row. Lori is in second. Miss Farmhouse moving on up to third place. BFF down to the fourth.
Finger cost you. And two doctors is maintaining that solid 5th place. Leanne says 50s are the best. We're the best.
90s.
Or 90s. 50s.
I don't know, man. Part of those 90s, I'd never even heard of them before. Which soil type has the largest particle size? Clay, sand, loam, or silt? And that's nothing against. I mean, that was what was cool about that 90s to me was, there was a lot of songs. I was like in high school in the 90s, and I don't remember. No,
kind of manure.
I don't remember after that much. Which soil type has the largest particle size? And that would be sand. And only one person got that right.
Who is it?
Miss Farmhouse just jumped clear back up to the lead as the only one with the right answer.
I wish my farmer was home to help me.
I hear you. And now she has the highest answer streak of 4. Okay. Which of these soils has the smallest particle size? Sand, silt, clay, or loam? Connie says, oh, wow.
You're young, Dale.
Rhonda, you're young. I am not young.
I don't know about that. Dare I ask, who's Miss Farmhouse? You know. We're not playing Monopoly.
Okay. Clay has the smallest particle. Miss Farmhouse still in the lead. BFF just moved up in there. They had the one right answer. That put them right back in second place.
Yep.
Brenda says, I don't know dirt. Miss Brenda, stick around. There's some games tonight. I know everybody's going to get in and be able to play. This makes no
sense to me.
Which seed would you plant the deepest? Pumpkin, radish, carrot, or tomato?
You're going to be graduated in 79.
Who said that?
Rhonda.
Oh, yeah.
I graduated in the early 90s.
I was dead in the middle of it. Pumpkin seed. And it makes the most sense. Think about the size of those seeds. Which is the smallest and which is the biggest? Pumpkin seed's pretty big seed. It's got a lot of push to grow. And it basically establishes its root system from right there at that seed. So it makes the most sense.
Seed that makes kids not be snowflakes.
And a lot of people were on it. Beverly was on it. Charlene was on it. Connie was on it.
Kettle Kitchen babies, all of you.
7 people got it right. Not much of a change in the leaderboard. We'll go on to the next question.
2 doctors. I just throw them out in the garden and they grow.
I'm telling you, I don't know how many people have pumpkins, these volunteer pumpkins that come up. They throw their pumpkins out.
Which of these vegetables are not short season crops?
Sweet corn, spinach, peas, or green beans? Man, we got everybody like putting in here random numbers. It must be of graduations.
I know. Tony didn't graduate in 26.
No. Papa's Kitchen says spinach.
It is, in fact, sweet corn.
In fact, sweet corn. So, BFF has hot streak. Look who just moved into the top 5.
That 5th place.
We have Lori.
2 doctors had.
Yeah, that 5th place that doctors had. Say ya, Doc. Gingy Poo just knocked you out of there.
Oh, he was putting it in temp.
Oh, okay. Lori says, I never graduated. I'm still at school.
You're still at school.
Yep.
Gingy Boo. WTH.
Yeah, it's the ninja. Ginger the ninja just karate chop somebody out of there.
Karate chop the doctors.
What is the average to what is an advantage to mulching your garden? Adds weight to the soil, holds moisture, gives insect protection, or grows better grapes.
Oh, Kettle Kindred graduated in 89.
89. 2 doctors says they have engine troubles. They're stalled out. Should have owned a Ford. Holds moisture. That is what I would have guessed too.
Yep.
And it says
Connie and Papa's Kitchen got it right.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. Lori says she got her GED.
And it's a cold 34 degrees.
No.
Oh, at 34.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You've now confused Nana.
I am.
Miss Farmhouse is in the lead. BFF in second. Big Valley Living is in third.
Hi, Heather. Welcome back.
Lori is in fourth. And Pull My Finger is in fifth. I wouldn't recommend pulling my finger right now.
Look, he's raising his eyebrows at you.
But Gingy Poo has an answer streak of 3. Oh, and I've seen we got all these people who are running down our Ford over here.
There's Heather. Heather's here.
Hi, Heather. Garden plants do not grow well when the temperature is above what degree? Is that 60, 70, 80, or 90?
I know what that is because it did that this year. Papa's Kitchen says
Papa says 90. That'd be 90, old Sonny.
90. Yep.
And that is correct.
We got 1 million tomatoes and they would not turn red because it got so hot.
2 doctors just jump right back up there in the 5th place.
Did you see Mennonite Farmhouse?
And says, Mennonite Farmhouse says, we're having chili tonight, so don't need to pull my finger either.
That's awesome.
Yep.
It's a good night for chili. Unfortunately, Rooster don't like chili.
Speaking of chili,
yeah,
I think there's a collaboration that might be going on with Not For Nothing Homestead and Ginger the Ninja and Joey. And I think it might involve the collab father,
maybe
Kettle Kitchen. And it's about chili. So check out that. Coming in February. We're supposed to have a video.
Hide and watch. It'll be awesome.
It'll probably just be pretty plain to some of you because we like our certain kind of chili, and that's it. How long do annuals live? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or about 3.5? The Chili Smackdown starts February the 1st. Chili Smackdown. One year.
Did you say animals?
I said annuals.
It should be when the frost hits.
True story. True story.
I knew you was going to do that.
All right, so 4 players just hit an answer streak of 5. Miss Farmhouse is in the lead. BFF is in second. Big Valley Living is in third. Lori's in fourth. And 2 doctors
back in fifth.
Is back in 5th. They're just holding down that 5th spot.
Oh, Derek's in here. Hi, Derek.
Well, hello there, Derek.
I just noticed it. Thanks for being here.
Which of these live longer? Annual, biannuals, preannuals, or
perennials.
Whatever.
Dale, do that again.
Do what again?
I think she's saying true story.
True story.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
We all
Or what's the last one?
Crocus.
Biannual. Oh, it was
Papa says biannual perennials.
Charlene got it right, and
Connie got it right at Local Treasure. All right, let's see what the happened on the leaderboard.
Even though it was spelled a little wrong.
Exactly.
Crocus. You said
all right. Crocus, whatever. Crocus. We croaked. All right. Leanne is in the lead. BFF is in second. Lori just moved on up into third. Big Valley Living in fourth. And their cat looks not very happy if you see that cat. And two doctors. Just looks like just a pug doggy hanging out with its hat on.
What are bulbs?
Well, it depends. Are we talking light bulbs? Are we talking the bulbs on the Christmas tree? Or are we talking like flower bulbs?
What type of root systems do carrots have?
Fibrous, rhizome, tap, or stolon?
Papa's Kitchen says tap.
Tap. Papa says tap. Tap on this, old son. Connie's asking iris
bulbs.
Iris bulbs.
Tap it is. Heather got it right
Tap
too.
It is.
And it changed it up in a bit.
I was gonna say, Leanne's still in the lead. Lori just jumped up there into second place. She coming for you.
Is right on her heels.
She coming for you, Miss Farmhouse. BFF is in third. Big Valley Living is in fourth. And Pull My Finger come out of nowhere and now in fifth.
Two doctors dropped to 6.
Dropped to 6. Holy moly. All right. Last question for this Kahoot.
A good greenhouse provides plants with plenty of what?
Music? Yeah, now we're talking my kind of jam. Maybe if you have Tony's live playing with that music in your greenhouse, it'll do better. Ventilation, outlook, or manure?
All of the above. The biggest loser.
No, you're not. How can you be on the Biggest Loser? You're like this big.
Ventilation.
Papa was on it. He said ventilation.
Your plants can guess that song.
My plants love 70s music is what Big Valley says. Connie says vent. All right, let's see who won it.
And the podium, third place, RBFF.
Yep.
Second, Lori. And in number 1,
Miss Farmhouse. She got a
pie on her head.
She got a unicorn with a pie on its head. And then Lori has a bear with an ice cream cone.
Lori, I love to vent.
I love to vent too.
I do too, but no one wants to listen.
Well, good job to y'all.
Yes, well done.
Well done. Let's give them a hand.
Papa's Kitchen says my plants like bluegrass music.
Hey, I'm with you right there. A little bit of Alison Krauss.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, so need to reboot. Speed slow can get over 600 pre-questions. No way. Per question. I'm following you.
I don't want first. Everybody looks at you to looks to you to know stuff.
I say that's my saying. Everybody asks me, "What do you think?" Try not to know nothing. That way, no one expects much
Makes
out of
my
me.
head hurt when I think.
Give me some banjo, buddy.
Oh yeah, Allison's the best.
Michelle loves bluegrass. That's cool to know because I like, especially Allison Krauss in Union Station. I'm all about that. I also really like Tyler Childers' music because it kind of has that bluegrass influence to a lot of it. I like that. Yes, Papa. Every week at Thursday at 6 o'clock, we are live. All right, Rhonda, she's back.
Thank you so much for coming in, Papa.
The Steel Drivers, yeah, they are good, Derek. The Steel Drivers were good. Steel Drivers, for a lot of people don't realize, the Steel Drivers lead singer was this guy that like put back out this old country song called Tennessee Whiskey. Chris Stapleton was the lead singer for Steel Drivers. A lot of people didn't know that.
A friend of ours is a friend of Allison Krauss.
No way, Lori. Cool. That is cool.
Bye, Papa. We love you.
Thanks for coming by, Papa. You have a great one.
I remember where I was the first time I heard Allison in the Ozarks driving my Freightliner.
Huh.
How about Steve Martin? He rocks bluegrass, everyone.
You know, I have heard, and Steve Martin really likes it.
Rhonda
says...
Allison Krauss is my second cousin.
No way.
That is awesome.
Okay, so here's your next game. Game pin 126, 8012. Sup?
From Texas.
Dibbin. Oh, not dabbin. Sorry.
Wow, excellent. Okay, so go to www.kahoot.it and type in that game pin 126-8012.
Two Doctors is in there. Miss Music is in there. Boo! Chieftains.
I've never heard of that.
Connie says the Chieftains. I haven't heard of them. We're going to check them out.
Check it out.
Lori was a pizza. Now all of a sudden she's a bear.
With glasses.
Now
BVL.
She's a wolf. Big Valley living.
Miss Music. Miss 90s music.
I was going to say, Miss Music, did you know all of those the other night? Probably.
I can honestly say the only one I knew was Baby Got Back. That's the only one. Sorry.
Because she likes to watch me dance to it.
Yeah. It kind of trips my trigger there.
Irish. It trips my trigger. You didn't listen to grunge?
I was on a country kick in the 90s. We used to hang around and play music with a bunch of old folks.
By the way, who was that said, yes. Oh, Rhonda.
What?
Rhonda said that she is cousins with Allison Krauss.
Second cousin.
Well, the comment I have made many times, Nana can probably repeat this, is when I get to heaven, if the angels don't sound like Allison Krauss when they sing, I'm going to ask God what's up.
Yeah, I know. She has a voice.
Because you can't spoil me here with that voice and me not hear it there.
Big Valley Living, I agree with you. Those 90s tunes were horrible. Give me some Pearl Jam.
No.
Right. Music Rolling Stones bag had it all wrong.
It was nothing that two doctors did.
No.
They did it exactly like they were supposed to.
Right.
Brenda's in. She's like a gopher with a hat on. Hey, we can have 2 more players. Hurry up and get in there. I love her fiddling.
Fiddling. There's an L in there. Fiddling.
Josh Turner's voice is awesome in concert.
Yes, it is. Josh Turner's voice will rumble the whole entire ground. You was there when we listened to him. When we went to Country Stampede.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he shakes the whole ground when he starts singing.
Oh, the eyeliner and the ponies. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't know. I didn't get to watch it. I got to listen to it because I was driving down the road.
Our song is Everlong Foo Fighters.
That is a good song. Foo Fighters was a good band.
Yes, I love the eyeliner. And so last night we were watching your live, Two Doctors and Big Valley. And Braden he comes over, he goes, I got to see what he looks like without any makeup on.
Yeah, Art played and sang it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. If anyone, I would like for you guys, because I know we make some requests like this, please keep Connie at Local Treasure in your prayers. She lost the love of her life, Art, unexpectedly. And so we pray for her.
Yeah.
Have been daily. And we dearly miss Art. We met Connie and Art at Shoot Dang in Oklahoma, and we had the greatest time.
Yes, we did.
But Derek says, I love when she and Jamie Johnson did 7 Spanish Angels in a tribute for Willie Nelson. Yeah, that was pretty cool, and don't get me wrong, I loved it. But still, 7 Spanish Angels, Willie Nelson and Ray. Oh, I can listen to that on repeat. So I think we're going to have 8 players on this game. Let's go ahead. For some of you that didn't join in on this game, you're going to wish you did, because this game is going to be for everybody, because it's brands and logos. It's going to be easy.
90s night was the first time I ever asked my wife to do my makeup.
What brand is this? Nike, Adidas, Reebok, or New Balance?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Leanne, one of my quilt buddies, lost her husband last week suddenly as well, 51 years.
Oh, man.
I'm so glad you're here, Connie.
Yep.
I wish I could give you a big hug right now. We are also, okay. Original is the best, bar none.
Yep.
Adidas.
All day I dream about shoes.
That's not what
Two
I
doctors
was told
says.
when I was in high school. But I'm not going to say what they told me.
I don't know. You must come up in a different way than I did. Miss Music is in the lead. Two Doctors second. Boohoo in third. Lori in fourth. And BVL, Big Valley Living, then fifth. Game just getting started. It could change. What app has this logo? FaceTime, iMessage, WhatsApp, or Maps?
I know. Oh.
iMessage must be
An iPhone thing.
Yeah. For those of you who don't do an iPhone,
prepping for heaven.
Where you been?
No clue. You are correct, Connie.
So, Miss Music is in the lead. 2 doctors in second. Boo-hoo. In third. Miss Brenda just jumped up there in the 4th place. She said she was a loser, but looks like me, she's in 4th place. And Lori in 5th. Lori says, don't do a cell phone. 2 doctors says, I hurt my eye and got an eye patch. Then that means you'd have the pirate app. What brand has this logo? Comcast, Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile?
Man, I know all these. Well, I think we're only on our 4th question, but
I think this is the 3rd.
Is it the 3rd?
It's the 3rd.
I can't count. AT&T, Heather says.
AT&T, and AT&T would be correct. Connie was on it. She said AT&T. So, Miss Music still in lead. 2 doctors is on fire. They're in second, barely behind Miss Music. Boo-hoo in third. BB, I know that stands for Redbird Farms, is in 4th. And Big Valley Living is in 5th and just moved on up in there.
2 doctors has the highest answer streak of 4.
Of
or
3.
Gosh, darn it. I can't even
You're even wearing your smart eyes.
I know.
What product sports this logo? Burberry, Pinterest, Bose, or Beats by Dre? I heard everybody forgot about Dre. Who's Dre?
You gonna wrap it?
No.
Why not? You gonna sing?
No. I be singing.
Singing.
It's not singing, it's singing.
I love it when my husband sings to me.
Beats by Dre. Yep. 3 people got it right. So I tried to help you guys. Miss Music got it right. 2 doctors got it right. And Boohoo got it right. Heather says, no clue. Leanne says, it's Dr. Dre.
Easy. LOL.
What brand has this logo? Honda? Suzuki? Hyundai? Or Toyota?
Big Valley Living, we aren't the cool kids.
As the older guys, and for some reason the older guys right in this area, it's not Toyota, it's Toyota.
Toyota.
It's a Toyota. What is a Toyota? It's a Toyota.
Just as it says, Toyota.
That is the Hyundai logo. And Connie, you are right on that last one. It does look similar to the Pinterest logo. Yep. So Miss Music still in the lead. 2 doctors,
they're on fire.
You guys better go find a fire extinguisher or stop, drop, and roll.
It's a toy.
It's a toy.
What brand is this logo?
New Balance, Naked and Famous. That'd be me. New Era, or Nautica. No, I've never been naked and famous. Just so you know. Other than maybe the day I was hatched.
New Balance.
New Balance.
Oops, hit the wrong button by accident. Uh-oh, that's going to be detrimental to you. They're trying to fool us.
2 doctors just moved on up there into the lead. Boo-hoo's in second, right behind them. Miss Music, that misstep took you down to 3rd. Sorry. It's just the shirt holding me back.
Oh my goodness.
And it was New Balance.
Did you see Big Valley?
Yep.
We can't unsee that. I like you in overalls.
Whose logo is this?
Okay, that's pretty easy.
This one's pretty easy. Is it Nike, Gatorade, Air Jordan, or Titleist? I'm positive it's Gatorade.
I am too.
Gatorade. Nike. Looky here. 2 Doctors in the lead. Boohoo in second. Miss Music in third. Big Valley Living just moved on up there into the top 5. And Lori did also. And now 3 players have reached an answer streak of 3 correct. Let's see what happens right here.
Dang it, wrong button.
Which company does this logo belong to? Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, RC or Pepsi? Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you. I really look forward to our Thursday nights.
I need speed also. We need internet speed also, Rhonda. I think it's just a Kansas thing. We have no speed here. Pepsi is right.
Yep.
That is the Pepsi logo. Pepsi. It's on every can, every bottle. And I like me some wild cherry Pepsi.
He does. We have Pepsi right here in the table.
Yep. 2 Doctors on fire.
Woo-hoo.
They're still on fire. I can't believe there's anything left of them to burn up. They've been on fire, it seems like the whole game.
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
All I wanted was a Pepsi. Well, yeah. I should have took a drink out of my Pepsi cup, although it has tea in it.
So does mine.
Thank you guys for saying it's fun. We're glad that you find it fun. What is this logo? Tumblr, Reddit, Pinterest, or Beats by Dre?
It was just mentioned a while ago.
All I wanted was a Pepsi. So 8 people got it. All 8 got this one right. Heather says, I know this one. It is Pinterest. 2 Doctors still in the lead. Boohoo. Miss Music moved up to third and is making a comeback with 3 in a row right. Next question. Which store has this logo? Walmart, Kohl's, Talbot's, or Target? For some reason, it looks like something I would shoot a pew-pew at.
It does.
Or a bow and arrow.
I'm a Coca-Cola girl. I like Coca-Cola better than Pepsi. Actually, I'm a Dr. Pepper girl.
Yeah. If you cut Nana, she might bleed Dr. Pepper.
Maybe.
2 Doctors still with the lead. Highest answer streak of 10. Boohoo. Miss Music in third. Lori just jumped up there into fourth. Big Valley Living in fifth. Leanne
can't stand Coke.
Says she can't stand Coke. I don't know. Something might be wrong with you if you can't stand Coke. But her and I both agree in love wild cherry Pepsi. I'm not. So funny thing about me, I love wild cherry Pepsi, but I don't like regular Pepsi.
Yeah.
Miss Brenda says she bleeds Pepsi every day. Miss Rhonda loves cherry Dr. Pepper. What is this logo? I don't know, but it kind of wigs you out a little bit when you look around at it and stuff.
Snapchat, TikTok.
Toctic or MySpace.
Or MySpace.
Don't. They're very, very tricky.
We were talking about MySpace at work today. I'm like, I loved MySpace. Where did it go?
No one loved MySpace.
I did. I loved MySpace. Pepsi Zero.
Butler Family Farm says Pepsi Zero. I was addicted to Coke Zero for a while, but I actually got where Coke Zero, it did the exact opposite to me that Coke Zero was supposed. You're supposed to drink zero because it's healthier. Well, I was like gaining weight drinking it.
Yeah. Leon says, I didn't want Facebook.
Yep, that's the TikTok app logo, if you guys did not know. Some of you are into TikTok, some of you are not. We are not. 2 doctors in the lead, Boohoo in second, Miss Music in third, BB in fourth, Redbird Farm, and Lori Prepping for Heaven is in fifth. I agree, Leanne. It's not healthier.
What car brand sports this logo?
Hyundai, Toyota, Honda, or Chrysler?
Leanne, I'm anti-TikTok. We are too.
We are on the platform that we enjoy, which is YouTube.
Yes. Ford.
Ford.
I hate China TikTok. Yes, me too. Me too, sister.
Toyota.
Toyota.
I noticed that Big Valley Living said that their family member from Missouri said it the same way. Big Valley Living just moved on up in there into fourth. Which app has this logo? Twitter, Amazon, Vimeo, or Instagram? Well, the only thing I'll say is they were being very, very tricky. One of them said TokTik, one of them said TikTok.
Yes.
Amazon. Probably like everyone knows the Amazon app. China.
Yes.
2 doctors in the lead. Boohoo in second. Miss Music in third. Lori in fourth. And Big Valley Living in fifth. BFF says, not me, I guess. Well, I'm going to be really honest here. We're not real big on Amazon either. We don't do a lot. And yes, we were an affiliate also. So maybe that's why we didn't do very well with it. What service bears this logo on millions of devices? Zoom, FaceTime, Skype, or YouTube?
I don't like TokTik.
Yep. Oh, Butler Family Farm says, I got everyone on 6th. Just owning that 6th place. Zoom. So I recognize this right off the bat. I used this at work. So I recognize this logo right off the bat. If you're not into like education and stuff, you probably didn't really recognize that logo.
Every kid.
Leanne noticed it, just jumped right up there into first place. She took over the lead.
Say every kid should know it too.
Yep. It's Zoom. A lot of people said FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 2 people got it right. What is it? Abercrombie and Fitch, Vineyard Vines, Simply Southern, or Whaleware?
I would probably tend to say the obvious one, but I don't know.
This one could change everything. I have heard of this company. Miss Music, go girl. Get it, go. There's hope for my humanity yet, Connie says. Butler Family Farm says, I'm bringing up the rear about 2,000 points behind.
Nobody got it right.
Vineyard Vines.
I did not know
Not
that.
a single person got it right. All right, here's your podium. In third place.
No, Brenda, it was not obvious.
Boo-hoo! Two doctors.
And
in second place. Miss Music wins it. With runners up of Lori and Big Valley Living.
The one-eyed unicorn won.
A pirate unicorn.
Yeah, because nothing says vines like a whale.
Yep, exactly. Butler Family Farm says, thanks God that beating's over.
Exactly.
Great job to everyone. Yes, Big Valley Living is always so positive, and congratulates and good job, everybody, and thanks. You guys are really good about that.
And I know we mentioned it once, but we'll mention it again. Wednesday nights, Big Valley.
We really
Two doctors.
They just started doing lives, and we really enjoy them.
Yeah.
And they switch on each channel. So one time it's on Two Doctors, and the next time it's on Big Valley Living.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we will. Thank you for being here, Leanne.
Leanne, thank you so much. And we will pray for Mr. Benny Peachy.
Yep. An Amish man that got ran over by a wagon during corn harvest.
Oh. He's back to work, but moving slower.
Yep.
Well, praise God, he's back to work.
Good night, Heather.
Thank you for being here, Heather. We do appreciate it. I know we've been an hour into it. Some of you are going to have to leave, but I do have a couple more prepared. Let us know in the chat if you want me to move on, or we could call it a night.
Do you
either
want
way.
To keep playing or not? He's a dairy farmer.
As always, I try to do some that are very educational while we do this.
We can do another one.
We can do another one. Well, let's get the next one queued up.
Rhonda says, let's go.
Let's go. Just
Family Farm says,
do it.
Always here for whatever you want to do.
All right. Here's your next one. There's your game pin of 195, 3143. Yay! Lori says that UPS just dropped off the packages. Holy moly.
Wow.
Were they going to show up at your house at midnight?
No kidding. 7 o'clock.
Two doctors is in there.
Brenda. Our BFF.
Our BFFs.
They're a moose with a binky.
A moose with a binky.
Oh, a moose with a beard.
Now a beard. Get it done.
JJ Shell.
JJ and Michelle from Big Valley Living. Got. Oh, now we got 5 more spots.
That's a cow.
That's a cow? Well, I didn't know a cow had branched antlers.
I know. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's...
I bet scared me when they knocked on the door. I bet it did.
But that's Miss Rhonda there with See Nothing, Hear Nothing, Say Nothing. Oh, Lori, tough. Missed the end of the last game. We'll get in here on this one, Lori.
Yep. We'll wait for you.
The heater vent is right here below us.
Cover it up.
And the heater just kicked on, and I'm cooking.
It's warm. So I shoved my blanket over it for him.
Lori's in there. We got 4 more spots. Need 4 more people to hop on up.
We'll go for 10 seconds.
I haven't seen Gingy or
either.
Joey or Tony.
Mitchell's not even here.
Mitchell, I about gave up on Mitchell coming in and visiting me anymore.
I know.
For some reason, he thinks he's got to work all the time.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this one.
Well,
or do you want me to do 10 seconds?
Countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding.
We're going to start it.
Brenda says, I just turned my heater off at my feet.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
This process of a gilt sow giving birth. The process of a gilt sow giving birth.
Is called what? Is that farrowing, sowing, gestation, or estrus? Night, Connie.
Good night, Connie.
Thanks for coming in.
I need to get down there sometime and see you.
Bacon delivery. Yep, that's right. 5 people got it right. It is farrowing, is what they're calling it. Brenda says bad category. 2 Doctors Homestead with in first place. BFF in second. JJ and Shell in third. Rhonda in fourth. And Lori in fifth.
If a sow is
prolific, what does that mean? Disease-causing piglet death, easy-natured, ability to produce many offspring, or ability to move swiftly and quickly?
Big Valley Living. I pay attention at the state fair.
Well, that's good. And a lot of people don't understand, really that's what the fair is about.
Yeah.
You don't know, you need to ask questions. Like a lot of people have really lots, and yes, it's ability to produce many offspring. A lot of people have an offset opinion of what is going on in that picture right there. They do not understand that this is here to protect all these cute little bacon seeds. They do not understand that. So, 2 Doctors in the lead. BFF in second. JJ Shell is in third. Lori just moved up there into fourth. And Rhonda is in fifth.
We do too. Love the livestock area and love supporting the 4-H and FFA kids. We do
That's because we used to be those people. All right. Which breed of swine is all black and has a white belt? Is it a Berkshire, a Hampshire, a Petrine, or a Landrace? And if you're into the show world, Hampshire is what that is. That is a Hampshire pig. Anytime you ever see this belt, this is a Hampshire. They are the only breed that has that belt. Now, a Berkshire would not have that belt. A Berkshire
have 4 white feet.
A Berkshire has 5 points of white and wrecked ears.
Yeah.
So 2 doctors got it right. That firmly put them in the lead.
Pigs. Okay.
I love this. Sometimes it's JJ Shell and sometimes it's JJ's Hell. What do you call a female pig that has not had a litter of pigs? Is it a gilt, a sow, a barrow, or boar?
We know our bacon.
That's one thing we know around here.
Yep. Hey, Annette.
Hi, Annette.
Good morning. Thank you for visiting us.
Good morning to you, good afternoon, and good night to the rest of us. Yes, that is a gilt. So, female pig is either called a gilt before it gives birth or a sow after it gives birth for the first time. It's the same thing like with the cow, okay? Female cow or female cattle are called heifers before they give birth to a calf. Then they're called a cow. So it always cracks me up when people drive by a pasture and there's a whole bunch of steers out there and they're like, we got cows. Look at them cows. And I'm like, them's not cows.
Them are boys.
Them are boys. And another thing, a lot of people mispronounce the word in yellow, and that is pronounced barrow. Not borrow.
Or borrow.
Miss Brenda, you just moved on up in there. You must have knew something.
Yeah.
Because now you're in 5th place. 2 doctors still with the lead.
All righty. What is a male pig?
Used for production? What is it called? What's the proper name for a male pig that is used to breed female pigs? Is that a gilt, a sow, a barrow, or a boar?
I know this.
That would be a boar. Now, if it is a barrow, that means it is a castrated boar.
Yep.
He can play all day, but he can't get the job done. 2 doctors still in the lead. BFF right there at 2nd place. In 3rd is JJ Shell. And 4th is Lori. And Miss Brenda is in 5th.
Can we
borrow some bacon?
I don't want it back after you borrow it.
Identify the following breed: Chester White, Landrace, Poland China, or Yorkshire.
I know it.
This one is very easy to distinguish if you're around the swine breeds at all. Yes.
A Yorkshire.
Or Yorkshire. 3 people got it right, and that is correct. It is a Yorkshire. A Yorkshire is a solid white pig with erect ears. Now, the other 3 answered as a Chester White. You would be correct if it had down ears.
Yeah, they have floppy ears.
Pudding.
Brenda, good guess.
Brenda just moved on up there. She has an answer streak of 3. She said it was a bad category. She's got 3 correct.
She's holding her own.
2 doctors still with the lead. Okay, identify the following breed. It's solid red with down ears.
Is it a Hereford, a Duroc,
pronounced Duroc, Poland China, or Berkshire?
It's been 30 years since I've had
30 years. Yep.
We are learning Big Valley Living. We are learning so much. Brenda says it still is a hard one. You're
Duroc. 5 people got it right, and I'm proud of you guys. A Duroc is solid red with down ears. And as far as here on the 9 acres, when we feed out pigs, that's one of our favorites to eat here.
Duroc is our favorite.
Yep, we love Durocs.
Duroc? Question mark?
Not for nothing. Just
Wild
popped
guess.
in. And actually the 2 most popular breeds in the show pig world we've both seen. And that actually the 3 top popular breeds, which are Hampshires, Durocs, and Yorks. You combine those 3 to make the crossbreds that pretty much dominate the show world. I'm just clicking names I recognize, Miss Brenda says. 2 doctors still at the lead. BFF right on their heels. JJ and Michelle holding their own right there in 3rd place. Miss Brenda
has 4 correct.
4 correct so far. And then Lori holding her own in 5th. Identify the following breed. Hereford, Duroc, Poland China, or Berkshire. Well, I can tell you this. That is a very good hog that's in that picture.
It is. Well, we all know what it's not due to the last question.
Yep. We already identified one of them from the last question. So, you can eliminate that one out of it. And yeah, I'm going to flat say that dude is a stud.
He is.
I would take one like that in a heartbeat when we were showing.
Poland China.
Poland China. And I was afraid that my description earlier would mess some of you up. This is a Poland China. So a Poland China also has 5 points of white and has down ears. Where a Berkshire has 5 points of white but has erect ears.
Yes.
Poland Chinas, and usually they are not near that. That is a good Poland China boar.
We showed a Poland one year, didn't we?
Yep, we showed a Poland.
And it was crazy.
We showed a Hereford too.
Yes, and it was crazy.
All right, Charlene, thank you for being here. You take care.
Thank you for being here,
Get
Charlene.
better.
We'll keep you on our prayers. Well, 5 points of white.
Okay, next question. This is the first milk produced by the sow. Colostrum, milk, immunoglobulin, or proteins. I'm with Rhonda. She said 5 points of white. Well, yeah, anymore, that breed has got very, red.
Yep.
Kettle Kitchen answered it right.
You
he said correct. Red. And that is true. It doesn't matter what mammal it is, right?
Human,
the very first
anything.
Milk after birth is colostrum. 2 doctors Homestead. Lineup did not change. We'll go on to the next question. Hey, think about this, guys. We're halfway through this one. Piglets receive an iron injection to prevent what deficiency?
Anemia, cannibalism, infection, or scurvy.
Sorry, my mustache is making my nose itch. course, this is also this quiz is geared towards the commercial side of pig raising. A lot of homesteaders don't give an iron shot to prevent anemia, but that could also be why a lot of homesteaders will have sudden death syndrome in their litters.
Yeah. Ooh,
look at where Brenda just went. When ear notching, how many notches are allowed per quadrant? So, if you do not know, pig operations to identify pigs, they notch the ears. And that notching system has numbers to it, and that's how they identify both the litter and the individual pig.
One side's litter, one side's the individual.
And the ear is divided up into quadrants. Are there 1 notch per quadrant, 2 notches, 5 notches, or as many as needed?
Oh, my throat really hurts tonight.
2. 2 is correct. 4 people got it right. BFF just moved up in there into 3rd place. Why would a producer clip a pig's tail? Appearance? Used as a food source? Prevent cannibalism? No idea. For those of us who've been around the production side of pork or pig operations, it was always real quick for us when you went to like a livestock auction or sale to figure out the ones that didn't come out of a large production facility compared to the home raised ones for this right here. And yes, the reason why they dock the tails or clip the tails is to prevent cannibalism. Yep. When you put tons and tons of them together in a barn to feed them, all it takes is one to get a little bit bloody tail, and then they'll just pretty much eat him.
Pigs will eat anything.
Yep, anything at all. Rhonda just has an answer streak with 4 correct.
I know, it is sad to think about that.
Yeah, they'll eat their little brother or sister to right up. Pigs receive carbohydrates through what? Soybean, corn, salt, or mineral block? The term we used to use in the show world about those pigs that were displayed right there in that picture, them some pretty ranchy pigs.
Yes, they are.
They need a lot of what's in that feeder hanging there.
And they might need some worming.
They might need a little. They're warmer. Look what I did. I produced a pig raiser. She recognized they might need a little warmer. But corn is where they receive their carbohydrates through. Oh, that kind of mixed some things up.
Yes, it did.
2 doctors still in lead, but JJ and Michelle just moved up there into 2nd place. BFF strongly holding in that 3rd place. 4th place, Miss Brenda. And 5th place, Lori. Big Valley Living says, so adorbs.
There's nothing cuter than a little piggy.
How long is gestation in pigs? 114 days, 2 months, 9 months, 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days.
Booyah.
Booyah.
I gotta get some more to drink so I don't cough my head off.
Yep. So, It has 2 correct answers, and everybody but one person got it right. So it's 114 days by the day. The old adage that all the old farmers used to say, 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. Of course, that depends on how many days are in the month, huh? 2 doctors firmly in the lead. You're back in it with an answer streak of 3. JJ and Michelle in second. Our BFFs in third. Miss Brenda holding her own in fourth. And Lori winding out the 5th place. Kettle Kitchen says 2 months. When ear notching, the pig's left ear represents the date of birth, the individual, the litter, or the last name. Individual. So the left ear is the individual. So 2 doctors still in second. Miss Brenda just jumped all the way up there into second place. The one who was saying that this is a horrible one for her. JJ and Michelle, fortunately, dropped to third. Lori moved up to fourth, and BFF went to fifth. Kind of mixed up a little bit there on the leaderboard. What is the market weight for a pig? 50 pounds, 150 pounds, 260 pounds, or 350 pounds? This has changed throughout the years. The closest one is 260 pounds. Now, I will say that actually going to market, the minimum weight they're going to want them is roughly 240 pounds. But our industry has changed enough that we're moving closer and closer to that 300-pound mark. So 260 pounds is the closest. 350 pounds, if I'm feeding one out for us and going to take it to freezer camp, I'd much rather have that 350-pound hog. But when we start talking about large production ag, they're going to shoot for right there at that 260-pound mark. 2 doctors still with the lead. Lori just moved up there into third place. Good job. With 2 doctors have 5 correct answers in a row. Cool. Yeah, Rhonda, that's perfect. 352 fat, 152 lean for most of them. What is the weight for a feeder pig? 20 pounds, 40 pounds, 100 pounds, or 230 pounds? Nana, you're sitting way back there.
I know.
I'm really close. You're way back.
It's okay.
40 pounds. 40 pounds is considered a feeder pig. And generally, we now get most of ours for here because we don't farrow out sows here. Between that 40, actually, we get them between that 40 and that 100 pounds.
One day we might get to farrowing, but
we tried, right, but it didn't work out well. 2 doctors still with the lead. JJ and Michelle just moved right back up there into third place. And Miss Brenda is holding right there in second place. She says she's good at guessing, but I don't know that you can maintain second place at guessing.
I know. She knows more than she wants us to think.
Which of the following is an indicator of muscle? When evaluating it walking around, is that the jowl, the width of base, level hip, or the tail head?
I was wrong on the last one. Are you feeling way too close to him?
I'm feeling like I'm way too close.
I'm about to freeze to death now. So.
Now I'm at the bottom of the picture. There we go. So, nine seconds left on this question. This one's not quite as easy as those logo ones, huh?
With the base.
With the base. One person got it right. So when you're evaluating livestock on the hoof and you are looking for an indicator of how much muscle it has, we look at that width between their legs as they walk away, because if there's a lot of width there, that means it has a lot of muscle in that ham area.
And dang it, not guessing good now.
Lori must have been a livestock judger, just moved up there into second place. She says, whoop, whoop.
Read the ear notch. Oh,
Read this ear notch. Is it 99-10, 87-12, 10-99, or 12-87?
We have showed pigs for so many years, and I am terrible with ear notches. I could not tell you.
You could not tell me?
I could not tell you what it is.
I can read it pretty fast.
So can Braden.
So, this is why, because there's so many of them. And of course, when you're raising lots of piggies, they all look the same. They're not real distinguishing, especially when you take a really good boar and it marks all of them identical. Yeah. 2 people got it right, and it is 87-12.
Don't ask me how he got it, because I don't know.
2 doctors got it right.
You go. Was that a guess, or did you know it?
Okay, last question. You are feeding 9 piglets 5 pounds per day from November to December at 0.076 cents per pound. Cost per pig and litter. Is that 38 cents? $3.42? Is that $23.18, $208.62, or $3.42?
Get out
$30.78.
Get out your calculators.
I gave you plenty of time to do this one. Get out your calculator.
Have a whole minute to figure it out.
Actually, I gave him a minute and a half to figure out this one.
Oh, he was being generous.
And I'm going to be really honest. My dad could look at those numbers and just spout it off.
Yeah.
Somehow we lost that over a few generations, that estimating ability.
Yep.
I try to teach that in my math class that I teach my students. And for some reason, it doesn't stick because they're not taught it all throughout grade school anymore.
We knew it. Sorry, I had to get out the calculator. No problem. One person got it. $23.18. 208.62.
208.62. Oh, Miss Brenda said it timed out.
All right, let's see who got it right.
Yeah, I'm with Rhonda. Rhonda says it depends if you're looking at this year or last year on feed prices. I agree.
Good point.
So.
Oh, it's not going to show. Okay. I was pushing blue when it timed out.
In first place, in third was Miss Brenda, Miss Lori in second, and two doctors in first.
JJ and Shell in fourth, and our BFF in fifth. We got it.
Look at their little chickie with little hearts or whatever. Miss Lori with her little top-hatted bear, and Miss Brenda with a little, I would call that a lemur with hair. Two doctors said I had to take off my shoes to do the math. Ought plus ought equals ought. Butler Family Farm says, I don't do pigs. Well, night to you, Rhonda.
Good night, Rhonda.
We may go ahead and call it a night. I did prepare another one, but I know it's starting to get later. People are wanting to go eat dinner, things like that.
I'm starting to go down.
Nana's starting to go down.
I'm not feeling good.
That's not good.
Does anyone have any prayer requests?
Got to put the chickens to bed. Well, it was a lot of fun.
Yes,
thank you so
for
much.
Being here.
Yeah.
We look forward to this every week.
Okay,
Get
no
to
problem.
Hang out with our favorite people.
No problem, Jerry. Thanks so much to everyone for being here. We need to remember, keep in prayer our friend Connie, Mr. Peachy, the Amish fella that got run over by the wagon. Anybody else? Not for nothing.
I'm trying
Says,
to
take care of yourself. I'm really glad everybody had fun.
Dale being on his little trip, I think he bought something back to me.
I feel fine. I don't know what you're talking about. But, well, let's go ahead and call it a night.
Yep.
And we look so forward to seeing you all again.
Yes.
We'll have some more videos drop here pretty quick. Always keep in mind the chili cook-off, the chili smackdown is going to be starting here at the 1st of February.
Don't forget about Saturday. We do too, Big Valley. Thank you.
We love the fellowship, and we're glad that we can help teach you some things.
Yes.
If you didn't know, hopefully we all learned something tonight.
I learned a little bit.
Good. Well, as always,
we love you too, Lori.
Yes, Ginger's 500 subs. Yes. Saturday. Yo, go check out Not For Nothing. All right, guys. Well, have a good night. We love you. God bless you all.
We love you guys so much.
Look forward to seeing you again. See you later.